Ooh.
Hello and welcome to Wednesday Night Onlyfigs. I'm your host, Mr. Modern Toyfer, and I am joined by the founder of the Neck Illuminati, the delayer of shipments, the procrastinator of viewers, the perfect person, my YouTube wife, Mrs. Modern Toyfair, Jamar_Games. But that's not all. I'm also joined by the man Modern Toyfair has full custody over, the man Optimus Prime popped and refuses to stop, the Ginger Spice, Twilight Knight, Master of Mac, all sorts of other things.
Oh god,
Ginger Spice was my favorite. So.
Yeah,
that was very random. The Ginger Spice,
because I realized I forgot that one at the beginning, so I was like, well, fuck. You have too many titles now. I can't keep up with it.
You have been slipping.
Yeah, because there's too many now. I had it down but we added that one more, and I struggle with it every week now. Like they say, practice makes perfect, but it ain't working.
Well, you have to practice well. You can't just poorly practice and get better. You have to actually be good. You know.
Fuck you.
Practice doesn't solve everything. No, I mean I'm just trying to give you an inspirational moment. Maybe you find yourself. You gotta lose yourself to the moment.
The moment.
Oh, man, how to go? I can't remember the song right now. That's so weird. Eminem's hit movie 8 Mile. The moment you want it, you gotta never let it go. There you go. You only get one shot. It's your chance to blow because opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Yo, there you go, Michael.
Hey, just real quick, Jamar,
Go ahead.
Old is that movie?
I would say 10 years, but it's probably pushing 30. Well, no, it can't be that far. Yeah, I graduated in 2006. That came out 2010, 2009? I want to say. Really? Earlier?
2002, bro.
It came out
20 years ago. That was not far off.
That movie is 21 years old. Just throwing that out there.
Which is crazy because I'm pretty sure his daughter is older than the movie or old as the movie at this point.
I think she's older than the movie.
She might be in her 30s.
Yeah. I think she might be 30. Yeah.
That's crazy. Wait, you know what movie I was probably thinking of? Get Rich or Die Trying.
Green Mile? Oh.
That is a lot different movie. A lot different.
Well, you looked that up in
2005.
That's when Green Mile came out?
Closer. No, Get Rich or Die
Trying. Green Mile's
that's older.
99.
I was saying that's older.
Was 90s.
I was just like, what? There's no way that came out after.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
All right. Yeah. Let's see. Chat. We've got the J Gang. I like your videos and shorts. Never my favorite toys in the watch. Can't wait to see what she brings. I don't know who she is, but we appreciate you. Evan.
Or maybe it was just she bang.
Oh baby, yeah, she moved. Evan Cantwell, let's do this. Spider fan, hey guys, my Deadpool and Hydra Bob 2 back delivered last week. Definitely worth my money. I've been having a lot of fun with them. I'm not gonna lie, I was tempted by those, but I'm resisting. All right, well, Nate, do you have a wonderful trivia question for this game?
I do.
How many years old is 8?
How many times have I yelled at you two tonight? The answer may shock you.
Obviously, I had this one ready and picked out. And it's going to be between 1 and 200. And it is the domestic.
So 1 million to 200 million.
Yeah. Domestic box office run of 8 Mile.
Jesus.
You said, wait, say the numbers again?
1 to 200.
Between 1 and 200.
Okay.
Oh, man. I
might be going.
This is not adjusted for inflation. And this is USA only.
I wonder how well the movie did in, like, say, China.
I could probably find out.
I'm just curious if, like I said, subtitled and stuff, you know.
I'm gonna regret the fuck out of my answer, but I've got it.
Yeah, I got mine too. I think
I don't think it came out in China.
I would say it didn't seem like that would be like a really like multinational movie.
Yeah. Well, no, it came out like everywhere but China.
Oh, it was the one sign. It was when he said "F the." I can't
probably
think of the Chinese government. What's it called? That was the It was a joke because he said "F the free world." It was the gang. Anyways.
All right then. Are we ready?
Yeah.
3.
My microphone just fell over. Hang on. I don't know if you guys heard that. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Ooh. It's gonna be a close one.
I didn't think you would go that high.
I was like, that was in the peak of Eminem's like popularity.
Yeah,
so
that's
I feel like it had to be high.
that movie almost did like 200.
Fuck!
What?
I think we were both so off, and you still beat me.
So this is according to IMDb, but the domestic run was $116,750,901. However, worldwide it did $242 million. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just remember, I don't know why, I'm not like a box office
tickets
guy,
were a lot less expensive 20 years ago.
Yeah. 21 years ago.
So probably cost like $8 to go see 8 Mile versus now it costs you 13. So
right.
Jokes on you. I saw it at movies 4. That shit was like
$1.
Well, that's back when they still had a movies 4.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't streaming in 2 weeks.
What was streaming?
Yeah, right.
You couldn't get it in the mail from Netflix in 2 weeks back then.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Remember, you had to get the DVD to put inside of your Wii.
Oh my god! Yes.
Netflix.
Yeah, I had the PlayStation 1. Yeah.
That was so crazy.
Yeah. It looked like crap too.
Yeah.
Awful.
Well, we were like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever.
That's how I got started watching Doctor
Who. Oh, okay.
You had to walk.
Luckily back then,
or crawl
before
we walk.
You know,
right?
I don't know, not production value, but the high definition wasn't big on Doctor Who. So.
Right.
It wasn't like you were missing too much.
Barely. Well, I mean, I don't think they were really recording in HD.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's
like 1080i, 720p.
That came back in 2005.
Yeah.
So I mean,
the
reboot, the comeback of the show has been on for 18 years now. So.
Oh God, do you remember GameFly? That's what Evan Cantwell just.
Yes. Yes, because
GameFly is still around.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
GameFly is still a thing.
That's surprising.
Because I see tweets all the time, and I'm like, my Twitter is all like video game related, and they do like these sales where they just sell the disc after so long, and the games are cheap. So if you're a disc person out there, get some cheap games through GameFly still. No
Imagine
cases
that.
or anything like that.
Yeah, come in an envelope, but I thought it was a rental a service, not buying them.
But like retire the game. Like they don't need as many copies of
out of circulation. Yep. And
something big.
Around the same time most games go on sale and stuff. They just have them cheaper because you don't get everything. Speaking of,
and they've already made their money.
That's true. Actually, that even more so the case. You're smiling, so I don't know if you're smiling at Chad or...
No, I'm laughing because I'm pretty sure that this has all been a big distraction for the fact that you don't have anything.
Oh, yeah. So, again, I don't have... No, I'm joking. I do have one thing. This showed up unexpectedly. I've been on the hunt for these, and I already know what you're going to say, Michael, because you're going to be like, oh, well, you could just do this, and then they just get shipped to your house. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to... support Target, I guess. I don't.
Yeah, you're doing such a great job supporting local by buying at Target.
I don't know why, but I have one
Oh.
of the.
You found him in the wild finally?
Action. No, actually, we were looking for things for. I forgot what we were looking for on Target specifically, but I had just typed it in. I was like, I wonder if they have them like at any store or anything. And I just typed in, and Donnie was the only one that was on there. It was literally the only one. So I was like, shit, I need to just put this order through and get this shipped to my home. So it is supporting local in the way in a digital
I'm sorry.
era.
Let me get this straight. So instead of supporting actual smaller businesses like Big Bad Toy Store, or even any of the other like Nerdzoic, anyone who would be offering
Store, and
compared to Target,
Nerdzoic doesn't have these,
doesn't he? I thought he did.
I'm like pretty.
Yes, he does. Oh, he does, because I literally retweeted his tweet about it with a picture I fucking took.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
maybe he does.
Yeah.
Again.
So instead of supporting actual local, you supported Target online.
Listen to the fact, because I can say this because my wife doesn't watch this. It's more palatable for her that I'm buying something because it's coming from Target, because she placed the order. So that's how it works.
Let him pick his battles.
I'm just confused, like, by his wife being like, "Oh, it's from Target. It's okay."
No, it's just more like, "Oh, they have it? Yeah, you gotta get it." And I'm like, right. But if I'm like, "Yep, they have all 6 of them," or all 6 of them. Yep, they have all 4 of them. She's like, "Do you really need those?" You see what I mean?
I don't care who you are. When you can make it seem like it's your wife's idea to get them,
he doesn't get it yet.
You take that.
Oh, dude, I'm just glad that my girlfriend's super supportive. She like enjoys going on toy hunts.
It isn't even about that.
It's not even about that. But when they say it as in like it's their idea,
yeah,
like you take that win. Like you're like, oh yeah, okay. Because then that just means you just get more later, like your normal way.
Yeah, exactly. Because then when you buy something that you wanted and you had to get it somewhere else, it's like, oh yeah, I got these. Oh, that's right, you did order me that one. You know, like it's different. It's different.
It is.
She honestly, quite honestly, doesn't give me a fuck either way. I just don't like to be silently judged. That's all.
I say I know your wife, and she like is the last person to really like judge you like too hard.
Sure, but here he goes. Lighting's not gonna work, but I think it looks cool. I know it doesn't have all the. It's not the. That was a joke. He doesn't have the
heavy wash,
the tan. It's not the.
It's more of like
GTL
dirt.
version.
It's more dirty than tan.
Yeah. Anyways, he's cool though. He's pretty cool. And if I was gonna get one right away, it'd be Donatello.
Oh, of course.
But yeah, I really like the figure. I don't really have, I guess, like the QC issues. The only thing that worries me is that his hips are a little loose. I don't know if that's something you mentioned in the your
I don't think so.
Video.
Like how loose are we talking? Like can you like shake him and he does a wiggle?
Not if I give it a hard enough shake, I'm sure it can. I mean, it's not like Super 7 loose, but it does have a little bit of like in certain angles you're like, oh, okay, yeah, okay.
I will say that if in certain positions they don't stay well, but overall like I ain't having issues with them being like loose.
Yeah, I dig it though. I really do like it. I mean, I love the art of the IDW turtle, so like this is kind of like, you know, match made in heaven in a sense. It's just, you know.
One thing I don't like about the Comic-Con ones that I do like about the normal ones is they made Michelangelo like super turquoisey, like different, like that greenish blue, but they dulled it out a lot for the normal release. Like it's nowhere near as much of a difference, which I kind of like. Oh, I wish that I had that shade of turtle with the like heavy wash on it. Yeah. Which now I'm regretting the heavy wash because they're not doing fucking Shredder in the heavy wash, at least not as right now.
As of yet.
They've announced 2 different fucking versions of them already, though.
Yeah, that's interesting, though. That is very interesting. But I could see them going back and doing like black and white version or stuff like that.
Yeah, because they did the grayscale ones for the turtles.
Yeah, grayscale, I guess is probably I could see them doing that. But yeah,
I did see a set of these at Walmart this week.
A set of those ones?
Oh, ew.
Mm-hmm. And you didn't tell.
But
Jamar?
although.
No,
it's not Target.
I didn't remember that he was looking for them. I thought about it, and then I was like, I don't think he wants those.
Wait, are you talking about the ones the one he has, or the grayscale ones?
Yeah, No, the ones he has.
Okay.
Which Walmart? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Why are you having such issues with your limp mic over there?
I think it was actually kind of far away.
How
okay.
far away
no,
is
I was
far
gonna
away?
say because I was just at the
Salem.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing
I was
they
just
must
at
not
a
have had the
Walmart
thingy that I was looking for, did they?
No.
Yeah, I've gone to a few and it's still no beans. I'm like, well, I'm guessing I'm not getting that 'cause my pre-order at this point definitely getting fulfilled if they're shipping them to stores.
And what thing is that?
CM Punk's last action figure before he got fired.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have had it pre-ordered for like 3 months. Walmart fucked it all up, put up new pre-orders, and shipped those instead of anyone who had the original ones. And now it's showing up in stores. So I'm like, well, I guess my original pre-order means nothing. Cool.
Why you shouldn't support? Gotta support local.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I have.
Cool. Before I go, Spider Fan said, did anyone see it's finally official that Grand Theft Auto 6's trailer will drop in December?
No,
I didn't hear anything about that either.
Exciting.
It makes sense, so that's when the Game Awards are,
exciting.
so I assume that's when it's gonna happen.
Yeah, that was my guess. That was a guess. Wow. Can you believe that? Go ahead, Nate. Can you look it up and see how long ago did Grand Theft Auto 5 come out? Because I feel like that's almost 20
I mean,
years.
that was definitely 20 years because it was PS3.
No, it was 10. It was 10 years.
It was PS3.
It's probably been 10 years.
It's probably been 15.
Yeah, I
It
think
came out midway on
completely...
PS3, then all of PS4, and now we're on PS5.
2013.
Was it 2013?
That's my guess. That's my guess. I can't quite remember.
Really?
No, you're exactly right. 2013.
I was gonna guess it was
10
2010.
years.
Yeah.
10 years. Jeez.
10 years. Still a long time.
Yeah.
10 years. Crazy.
All right.
Wow.
So I only have a couple things, but I have something that's very large, so large that I have to show a picture of it because it's too big to get in the frame. But first,
you're not supposed to share that picture. That it was an accident. I meant to send you my video.
Hey, yeah, you didn't. You were like, "Let me send you my toy hunt," and then all of a sudden, like, I was like, "That's it's an interesting toy you got there."
If you had iMessage, I could have unsent that message. But,
I'm glad I didn't. So I got another one of Nate's favorite things that I've shown off on the show. And the BFC found me the Chase version that's black and white with the red mask.
Hey man, as long as you like them, I mean that's what it's all about.
It's okay. The BFC also supported me, and he was like, "I don't understand Nate's problem with these."
Okay, do you have the back for that one?
No.
God.
Why do you want the bag so bad?
I just want to see like how it looks. Like, does it look like the ice cream?
It doesn't. Like, it's the same like material, but it literally just has pictures of these on the front.
Yeah, but it's like if that's cool that it's trying to look like it.
Yeah, but it doesn't really though. Like,
yeah,
like I'm pretty sure the bags are like green for the actual ice cream bar, and this is bag.
I know,
white.
but I mean, is it like sealed and pressed? Like it has.
Yeah, it's a bag.
That's cool, but that's cool. That's cool. I'm just saying.
Sure.
That's cool.
It's just the trasher on my toy.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was what you call accessory.
No. That's what you call accessories. I bought another Utrum, bringing my total up to 6.
Nice.
I have a joke about that off air. Remind me.
Oh my god.
It's true.
I bought something that Nate showed off last week, but I only kept certain parts of it. So last week Nate showed off the G.I. Joe classified Chuckles, and I was still waiting for mine to arrive. I luckily had someone who wanted to buy it, or the figure itself, so I sold that, but I kept his little lei, his little briefcase, his handcuffs, his itty bitty little binoculars. Let's see if I'll go wrong side. I'm just stupid. There we go. Can't really see those. So
yeah, you got to move that way closer to the camera.
Binoculars. We've got his little cassette player and headphones. And then I got his sunglasses. And the little case file. Because I'm an accessory whore. So I was like, I like all those things, but I have no interest in the Magnum PI guy. So
it's funny because like I wouldn't give up those accessories, and I even told you that.
Mm-hmm.
But those would have been the ones that would have been the easiest to part with if my mental brain could allow me to do that.
Yeah, because they had nothing to do with like the actual.
Yeah, he just needs his holster and his gun. That's all he really needs.
And the knife. Okay, the knife has a little like holster too thing.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yes. So my big purchase. So I had another commission from Vasco Toys. Vincent is a good buddy, and he made this a long time ago, and I really liked it. So he made a new version of it for me that's updated. And I'm going to switch over to the side-by-side view here. I have a new diorama, and it is... You guys seen this already? It's the same picture I put in Discord.
Like, I don't get to see it.
You can go.
I guess I gotta go look at it.
Yeah, you can go look at the picture I sent you a week ago. Actually, it was like 4 or 5 days ago, whatever. But yeah, it's a little warehouse. It came with the 3 walls and the floor. It lights up. It did include 20 of those crates. I already had some crates and the barrels and stuff like that. And then those little computers were left over from some other stuff. But yeah, so super excited. Expect to see a fuck ton of photos with that being used. I might even start using it when I, actually have something to review to review it, which I think I have the SH Figuarts Indiana Jones arriving this week.
Ooh, that'll be kind of cool.
Right? Which would be if I want to do a full-on review or if I just want to do a comparison to the Hasbro one. But also I am unfortunately I've had really good luck with Big Bad Toy Store and their $4 shipping. And of course, because I said something like the last time it happened, now I'm not, and my NYCC Godzilla is on a tour of the, what do you call it, the Mid-East or Mid-Northeast. So
that's funny.
Yeah. Okay, real quick before we continue, Spider-Fan said 10 years for GTA. Evan Cantwell, it's that time of the month again for Michael. I don't know what that means. What I do?
It means that it's time for you to sell accessories.
Eric, I have not ignored him. He just hasn't been showing up. So
yeah, we need to put
I assume
an APP out because I feel like Michael might have done something.
I feel like that is.
Did he get banned?
The first
I feel like
suspect.
Listen, I feel like there's a better chance that maybe Sukma did something than me. I feel like he was like, you stay away from him, and when
doesn't. He's never here for the live stream. So
that's true. He doesn't.
But he still rewatches it.
I mean, you can't get jealous.
Can you see
here.
the?
I'm not saying he was jealous. He was upset that I was being attacked by someone. So he.
Wait, he likes you?
I assume so.
Wait,
I mean, he bashes you in the fake podcast, not me.
Eric. This is true.
He's the opposite.
He is. He's
so
the opposite.
Maybe he did do something.
See?
Oh shit, man!
We're gonna go from media junkie to crime junkie. Oh wait, that's not the name.
Not even this at all. I don't know. You're living 4 years in the past, there, buddy. We're gonna go from Modern Toy Fair back to Modern Warfare. Roger, hi. I think NECA should make Mutant Mayhem figures. I wouldn't be opposed to that, but I think they need to make 2012
from
first.
the Raptors. Scream it from the Raptors.
I want 2012 first.
Yeah, but New Mayhem deserves like that detail love.
Oh, I do too.
Could you imagine with the detailing they could do?
True. Oh, they'd have all the cool like line work and stuff in there. It'd be amazing.
Dude, I'm sorry. If they're gonna go in order, they got to do Next Mutation next. So
that's fair. They do have to do Next Mutation because they already dipped their toe a little bit.
That's just gonna be
the coming out of shells are like Next Mutation ish. And now I just go full Next Mutation.
I mean, it's clearly going to be the next Comic-Con exclusive. That seems to be there. They just keep going through the live action stuff every other. Little correction. They'll do some sort of weird animated one with some characters that aren't turtles at all. So no one.
They can't. They can't though. They've done everything.
They have not done everything. Every time I suggest that the line, we did that entire episode where we asked if they've jumped the shark, and there were people yelling at me in the comments saying like, "You just don't want other people to have the toys they want." And they're like, there's still a big well of characters that need made. And I'm like, do they need made?
The secretary that works at Channel 6.
Right. I'm just like, what? You want, what's his name? The fat dude. Is it Irvs? The guy who runs Channel 6.
We already got him.
Oh.
No, I'm saying his girlfriend. It would be the next logical step then.
Is it Brenda or something? I don't know why. I just assumed her name is Brenda. The boss, why can't I think of his name?
Vern.
Yeah, Vernon.
No, Vernon's the skinny guy.
Vernon's the skinny guy.
Like Jerry Seinfeld.
Bernie.
Then it's just Burn.
Isn't
it just Burn?
It's not Bernie? Oh.
Feel the burn.
I don't think it's Bernie.
I need to once again come and ask you for financial assistance. Evan says, I'm joking. I love the channel, but sometimes I can't tell if y'all hate each other or not. It varies day to day. Yeah, to be honest. Boogeyman 13 NECA hasn't done the live action. The live action Christmas special yet. That's next in order. I don't recall that.
Oh, I think I vaguely remember the VHS cover.
Yeah,
they were like fuzzy, weren't they? Aren't the costumes kind of fuzzy?
Now I'm gonna have to look this up.
Or am I thinking of something else?
Christmas special.
Of course, everything's gonna be like holiday ornaments and stuff like that.
I mean, it literally just looks like they took the clothes.
It's a weird mouth.
Yeah, it looks like they took the tour turtles and just made them naked again.
Oh, okay. They aren't fuzzy.
Not from what I can tell, but obviously it's very low quality. So I mean, it's fuzzy because the quality of the video is bad. If that counts.
We wish you a turtle Christmas.
Okay, yeah, I remember this now. I don't know what I was thinking of. I was thinking of like a VHS cover where they were kind of fuzzy on it.
Well, the turtles mutate so much they got a little moldy.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I totally would be down for a Christmas set.
Also,
that would be so stupid.
Not to like call anyone out, but Boogeyman, I'm pretty sure I saw you in the comments of another YouTube channel, and points to you. There was the thing I told you guys about with Dan Larson that we talked about the other day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You guys talked about how he looked in and was like, I don't know what's going on. But
yeah, and you just yeah.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure he was in the comments, like, and I was just like, rock on. He says, thank you. So it was him. I thought it was.
I must have made this tape up.
You might have. It was just a fever dream. Crazed Ankylosaurus. Have they made Lord Dreg yet? I'm not too up to date on the NECA stuff.
Not that I know.
Honestly, I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure no.
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 I don't think NECA should make 2018 figures. What was 2018? Oh, that was the
2018 was the.
No, that wasn't the.
That was 2012, and then.
No, I think
the movie.
Michael Bay was 2018, really?
Yeah.
I thought those were earlier.
No.
Huh.
Right, because we got 20.
I thought it was like 20. like 13 and 2015.
Well, that one was 2014. The first one was 2014, and the second one was 2016.
Yeah, so what was 2018?
Ezzy wasn't alive?
No, he didn't. He wasn't. He was not born until the channel became a.
Oh wait, was Rise 2018?
Okay, that makes sense.
You're gonna make enemies of Jamar on that one.
Yeah, incorrect.
Yeah, that was 2018. I'd buy him.
Hell yeah. Again, super cool design. Although NECA tends to make pretty bulky characters. I'm just saying.
So
I'm curious to see what Super 7 does with the 2003.
Yeah.
Are they doing that?
Mm-hmm. Brian Flynn in an interview said that they're doing them.
Oh, I didn't hear that. That's awesome.
That could be pretty dope.
That could actually be really cool, actually.
Yeah, I'd be very interested to see what they do, because I feel like that's kind of a better thing for them.
Don't come back now. Don't come back.
I don't know if I will.
Neither one of you guys are allowed to purchase.
First off, you aren't either. You only buy them on discount. Don't start. You literally wait for them to go on clearance and buy them. So don't you try to be all high and mighty.
That's not true. I pre-ordered. You're banned because they look like the original ones.
He's not wrong. You should own more than both of us combined.
Yeah, but
also, jokes on any of us. If you don't pre-order them, you're not getting them anymore, according to Brian Flynn. In the most recent interview, he said that the orders are slimming down because everyone over-ordered, and now they regret it, and they're ordering less.
So, does that mean, like, Big Bad Toy Store pre-orders?
Yes. That means that, with the stuff that's currently getting ordered, is coming in less than it used to. So we're going to get to a point here when stuff starts shipping where Big Bad Toy Store isn't going to have 20 extras sitting there waiting to go on clearance.
Hell yeah. I'm cool with that.
That's the way it should be.
I mean, it is. Like, for them to survive, it is. I kind of am sad about it because I'd like to get stuff on clearance, but...
Did you order any in the most recent clearance?
No, because that's never anything I want. If
you wanted the undercover turtle.
I wanted that back when that was back when I was gonna give them all trench coats, and I don't own any of them anymore.
Oh, that's fair.
So I don't have a need for it. But I wanted, I was hoping Godzilla would go on clearance because I would be willing to buy that one on clearance. But it went on sale for like $15 less, and I was like, need a little more than that. I will buy. I think I saw pictures of the Mecha Godzilla, and I'm like, ooh, I'll get that at full price because that looks good.
Didn't NECA already lose the license?
Not NECA.
That's Super
Mecha.
7.
MEC. Mecha, like mechanical Godzilla.
Okay. I was like, I okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
NECA.
Super 7 didn't. They currently have the license.
Yes, they currently have the license, and they also have currently more of the license than NECA did, because NECA could only do Godzilla, with the exception of, didn't they do the Mutu creatures?
No, they did Mothra and
Rodan
from King of the Monsters.
Yeah.
So
they had two other monsters they could do from just that movie.
They could have done King Ghidorah, but they didn't for some reason, because it would have been too expensive.
Yeah, I don't blame them. That thing would have had to have been massive to scale with it. Look at the Figure Arts one, man. Though. Like, that one doesn't sell well, and it's huge.
It's awesome.
It is, but it doesn't sell well. So, I don't blame them. I would have loved it, but I don't blame them. Ooh, at Walmart, I saw the black and white Last Ronin. That's kind of cool. That was Roger again. All right, Nate. Sorry, I've taken up a lot of time. What you got this week?
Well, it was kind of funny. I think it was the morning after last week's show, I got a notification that my Walmart order had shipped, and I'd forgotten that there was a Walmart order, and it was there by the time I got home from work. So,
which we talked about when we saw each other on Monday.
Yeah. So, Walmart does some terrible things, but every once in a while they'll come through. So I got the latest wave of G.I. Joe Classified, surprise, but more. So I got the 3 newest ones, which were Walmart exclusives. That includes the Crimson Alley Viper. These are just the boxes. I'll show you the figures in a minute. I'll show you the figure in a sec. Then this is the Cobra Mole Rat, which is pretty cool. It's like a newer character. and then Shooter.
That's cool.
Which is awesome. This is based on a more modern character.
That one I've been looking at online and debating ordering.
Are those boxes windowless?
Yes.
So they're still like plastic free.
For now.
Joes are, yeah.
Oh, they're staying.
I don't know. I haven't seen any new ones, and like the Star Wars ones are starting to come back with bubbles. But
Star Wars doesn't have as much announced in advance as Joe does. I feel like Joe has like 30 pre-orders versus like Star Wars only has like a handful.
So this one's awesome. This is the Alley Viper. This is the Crimson Alley Viper. I've got him actually hiding behind his shield and
I like the little
shooting through his shield. Yeah. So initially I wasn't super pumped about this one because it's just a repaint. But I do love the Alley Viper, and it's a cool idea. And this is based on a color scheme that was done during the Pursuit of Cobra era. So a fun little callback there to, what I think is just a few years ago, which is actually 13 years ago. So, and then we've got Shooter, which she is pretty awesome. I borrowed some shooting effects from the Cobra Valkyries because she's got, this big ass gun. So she's technically Night Force. This is based on a newer character that was done during the Toys R Us exclusive 50th anniversary waves. She was in a 3-pack with Night Force Outback and Night Force somebody else. I can't remember now. But yeah, she's Shooter. She actually comes. Oh,
is Night Force the Walmart exclusive line kind of like Tiger Force's Targets?
I think so, but they've only done a couple of them so far. So
I don't saw really know 3 of them. I'm like, fuck, because I was like, I actually kind of like those, and we discussed also that I was considering converting over from Valorverse to that, and I was like, ooh, that'd be great, but that's gonna suck.
Yeah, she's a great figure though. Her hairpiece comes off. She comes with another hairpiece, and that's how you can also put her gas mask on because it has the gas mask around the hairpiece, which is pretty cool. So you can actually do a couple of different things. She could just be a random, female soldier if you wanted her to be, or she's this particular character.
Cool.
So, but I think the all-star of the wave is the Mole Rat, and I will show you why, because he comes with a couple of different, he comes with 2 heads, and I opted to display him with his second head. So what I love too is his gas mask connects to his his other head connects to the 2 hoses. So I left the hoses on, but then put the other head out, and then he's got this cool little backpack. He's got some stuff clipped on. He's holding this what looks like a lantern, but it's actually I don't know what it is. He's got a gun. He's got a drill attachment, so he can just drill into your head.
Oh.
Yeah, so this thing is awesome. There was a figure in the 90s called a Toxo Viper, which is what this reminds me of a lot of. The color scheme is not the same, and the sculpting is not the same, but it's the same, to me, the same spirit behind it. So I love this. I was not that thrilled about it when it was first announced, but I ordered it just because it was exclusive, and I was like, we'll see what happens. And I ended up loving it. And of course, when I display them, I always do the zombies with a foot like this, just to make it kind of extra, stand out that they're not quite right.
He's able to stand like that?
Goes back. Yeah, actually, yeah. I will put them on a stand, but he does stand like this.
Nice.
This is a nice little throwback to my first JoeCon set too, which was the Zombie Initiative set. So there was a bunch of cool stuff in there too. So this kind of takes me back to that. So I like this one a lot.
Does he have red hair, or is it
Yeah, he's got orange hair.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see now.
Or it's like a cover. I don't know. Actually, it's like a cover. Yeah. It's
so it's probably part of the suit.
Yep.
Or something like a under armor type thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, like one of those little hoods to stay safe. Yeah, it's so awesome. I love it. And then I got 2 vintage collection figures. Shocker. But the surprise was that they came in a totally crushed box, but they're fine. So I ordered these off Pulse. So I got Grand Admiral Thrawn, which this is the very first Rebels release so far. So this actually has the Rebels logo, and it has the Rebels
cartoon version
screenshot. Yep. And then
you haven't watched Ahsoka, right? Or Ahsoka.
I have
Ahsoka.
Oh, okay. That's what I did. I thought I did some shows. You're like you wait, and so I was just curious. But
yeah. And then we
that's
have
right, we talked about the Trooper.
Yeah, so we have this Book of Boba Fett figure, which is Luke Skywalker.
Oh, okay. I was like, why?
Which I love the figure. Don't get me wrong; it's a great Luke Skywalker. But this card back, I love it. I love the Grogu expression. Like this is the second one where Grogu is like sneaking in the background. Like there's the Mandalorian one. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Maybe that's why I like it too, because there's Luke and Grogu's just chilling in the back. Like,
bro, did you see those frogs floating?
Yeah, exactly.
I think I
love this. This might be my favorite card back of the year. I love it. It's so amazing. Funny. But yeah, the figure looks great too. But again, I am an on-card collector when it comes to TVC for the most part. Well, actually, all. But then if I come across good deals and stuff like that, I might pick up extras to open and stuff. That would have been it. But I got a package yesterday that I was not expecting. Partially because I ordered these, I want to say at least 4 years ago. If somebody could maybe correct me on when these originally went up for order, no.
Oh.
Right. So they are from Premium DNA. This will be a surprise for you guys because this is video.
They're the ones who do the Battletoads stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So first of all, check out these boxes.
That's sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got the logo on the side.
It was 4 years ago when because I feel like it.
I mean, it might not be, but I feel like it was pre-pandemic.
I feel like it was after the pandemic.
I would say pre-pandemic, but now I'm thinking about it.
I don't remember now, but this is Rash. I haven't gotten a chance to open them. They are huge.
Jesus.
So this is Rash. He comes with an axe, and he comes with a big boot, so you can do like one of the special moves, and then like the little mace thing. Yeah. So that's him. The only thing that really sucks is, these took so long to come out, and the first series only had 2 of the toads out of the 3. And they did a bunch of bad guys in scale, which some of them are huge. I didn't get them because I just, got the toads. But then we got Zitz here, which Zitz is bigger. At least his box is. So he's pretty big. But I have great memories of this game. So like when my wife and I were first dating, like we would play Battletoads like all the time. And it's one of the most extremely difficult games. A lot of Western banjo stuff happened along with that. So I have really fond memories of Battletoads, and I always will. And in fact, even when we got
the pause music being the mood music, though.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Now, not to get too in detail with your Western banjo fun.
Right.
She lasts longer in the game. I'm just because Western banjo fun. Sometimes you play a really long song, sometimes it's really short. So that's just curious of like.
So did you die faster in the game, obviously. Or did you?
Okay, I'm sorry, I missed all that. My headphones picked out.
Oh damn!
I was saying, did you die faster in the game or during Western banjo?
Or did you finish your song faster?
I mean, this was really early on, so I'm gonna say the latter, probably.
Yeah.
Good.
It's a solid 20 years ago. So.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit.
But the game is really hard.
No, it is. And that's why I think it was pre-pandemic, because if I'm not mistaken, they did the rare replay with that. And I thought that was pre-pandemic. And I
know they made Banjo-Kazooie figures.
Where you could but you could pause the game. Like you can pause, rewind in the
so here's the rest of them.
Rare replay.
Ooh, the skeleton dude's cool. Ooh, the piggy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like this dude is like like $150 or something. I mean, he's expensive.
He's beefy though.
He's huge though.
PowerCon.
Yeah, 18-inch General Slaughter.
That's funny to me that we saw those at PowerCon. You didn't mention that you ordered them.
Because I forgot. I forgot. I totally forgot. Like, I wasn't even sure that mostly because I was unsure if I ordered them. And then, like, shortly thereafter, like, after PowerCon, I got, like, a notification that, like, hey, your order is in. And I was like, well, that's weird because it was, like, 4 years ago. And then I got a shipping notification after that. And then I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But I'd love to go back and see when I actually ordered them because I have no idea.
Yeah, I'd like to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. She was one of the ones I was looking at possibly getting.
Yeah,
so I saw
she's
Night
cool.
Force,
and
I'm like, Night Force looks pretty cool.
Yeah, and she's like, I don't want to say generic, but like,
but she is. She's like.
But yeah, it would definitely
right
fit
at
in
that
with
cusp.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like her, and I think it was Tunnel Rat has a Night Force version that looks cool.
Oh, that's right, because I didn't order him because I don't need it.
I also think if I remember correctly, it said like February or something like that for him.
Yeah.
So.
Or maybe I did order it. I don't know.
I was thinking about pre-ordering those. Yeah. Anyway, I was gonna chat. Let's see. Boogeyman. Haya has the Godzilla MonsterVerse license now, and the figures are awesome and half the price of figure arts. I saw a YouTube short that someone did with the Godzilla, and I was like, well, the details on that pretty good. I'm curious, like, what the quality, like, the heftiness of it is.
Are those obtainable? Because, like, I know, like, the G.I. Joe Haya stuff is, like, China only, which is very strange.
I don't know. I would assume so. I can't imagine that the American version of Godzilla would be the one that they'd be like, nope, this is exclusive elsewhere.
You would think a real American hero wouldn't be exclusive to China, but
yeah, but that has the excuse that Hasbro like would be like, nah, kind of thing.
Maybe there's a hidden meshes. Let's get our NECA Illuminati hats out. Oh shit.
Crazed Ankylosaurus, nice. I got those Cobra Troopers too, but I'm still peeved they canceled the my Range Vipers.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't get the Big Ben from that one. I had to buy that one otherwise because Walmart didn't ship mine.
Yeah, fuck Walmart.
And honestly, whatever you need to pay for a Range Viper, do it because it's awesome.
I don't know what that is, but you probably showed it off.
It's the one that's the blue one that has like the skull face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's over there. I get it, but I'm not going to do that.
Wesley Butler, very not good. You're talking about us or something we said? Need more specifics than that. Evan Cantwell, classified Metalhead and Mutt and Junkyard are going to be in plastic windowed.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, you are correct. I did see those shown. So that Metalhead looks. I'm a big Metalhead fan, so that to me is a must-have. I guess I'm just one of those weirdos. I mean, go figure. But I was around for G.I. Joe from the beginning, as far as a real American hero, and I love some of that crazy '90s stuff though too. Like, give me the goofier the better. Like, I love all the eras. So. I mean, they did announce a in-name only reveal of Raptor, which is one of the dumbest characters of all time. It's a guy in a bird outfit that's like a bird expert for Cobra. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely mind-numbingly stupid. And I'm like, oh, I can't wait.
Why not a dinosaur expert if it's Raptor?
Right?
Well, it's
Raptors are birds, technically.
Yeah. Chickens.
Bird adjacent.
I don't know if chickens are a bird of prey.
They are prey.
Yeah.
Evan also said, I remember seeing they were Cobra Troopers who were infected with a dark energon. Not sure if that's true.
Well, there were That might have been one of the comic series. Like, are you talking like the Transformers Energon? Because there was also like
I
an
might
actual.
be saying it wrong. It's Energon, Energeon.
I don't know.
Energen.
There were actual Cobra zombies that actually came out in the 30th anniversary. They were really hard to get until they got re-released in the 50th, which don't ask about the change in the time because that was only like a 2-year difference. So
he did confirm Transformers Energon.
Okay. That must have been one of the comic ones. And I didn't read all of those crossovers. I have them.
Not shocked.
I didn't read them all. I read the first one, and then I read the second one that took place during World War II, which was awesome, that Jay Lee did the art for. Is that the one? Because there was something dark about that. That was also like 20 years ago that I read those. So, yeah. We love things from like 2000 to 2005.
Boogeyman. You can actually see Nate's soul leaving his body. All the highest stuff can be ordered through Big Bad Toy Store, but not Target.
When did my soul leave my body?
I'm assuming it was when Jamar asked about the Western Banjo Fun versus.
Oh,
I was gonna say.
I think it was more you trying, like you
only.
panicking because your hearing aids went out.
Oh yeah, my hearing aids. Thank you. Dickhead.
Turns out hearing aids are actually pretty cool. They can connect to your phone nowadays, which is awesome. You have hearing aids and headphones all in one.
I assume they'd have to be so you could hear, because if you need hearing aids because you're deaf or old and can't hear.
Yeah, but I mean,
I just connect to the Bluetooth of life.
Yeah, that's what it is. AirPods that stay in your ear all the time. Built-in noise cancellation.
Don't they already? Because people walk around with them like they are pretending they live in the year like 3023.
Remember that episode of Doctor Who with the Cybermen and everybody had those stupid silver things? Like, yeah, they got the size wrong, but it's not that far-fetched.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that took place a little bit in the future, wasn't it? Or no, that was the alternate timeline.
Yeah.
Not the future.
Timeline.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, regardless, it's just another way that the robots are going to get us.
Yes.
They already got us.
They did. In fact, as I found out in Dune, because I'm reading the book, it takes place so many years after the wars that they don't allow computers anymore because of what happened.
I don't blame them.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There's this very, very fast tangent. There's this device coming out called the Humane AI Pen. You put it on like your shirt or something. It's like magnetic. The other side's battery. It has this little cool like LED kind of projector, but it's gonna be ran by like OpenAI. So you'll tell it like call such and such, or you talk to it with like Bluetooth headset. It's like a phoneless phone, and then if it's ringing, you can put your hand out and the laser will project like who's calling. You can tap or anything.
I don't want anyone to call me. I don't want a device. I don't want another device that's going to call me. Don't do that.
Oh, this would like replace your phone, basically.
No.
Yeah, I'm good.
How am I supposed to look at porn on like something on my chest?
Okay, so hear me out. Visualize this. You got a roof above you, ceiling, right? Project it, hit the chair, lay back. Projection on the screen.
He'll be projecting on the screen, all right.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of like.
I'm just saying.
You have a
Western
3-year-old that you can lock into a room. I would assume it's been a while since I raised kids.
Lock him in a room.
I have another adult that lives here. Like that. No, I can't just be projecting it onto the ceiling.
Well, I assume you lock yourself in a room.
Right,
you just do it in the living room.
Well, look, there's a lot of specifics. It's why there's a lot of specifics. Like,
yeah, here's the thing. You generally have to wait until everyone leaves the house, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for the dog, and the dog walks in, just like,
Yeah.
And they're supposed to be the intelligent one.
Yeah.
He's like, he's not even licking it.
He's
right. Why are you not using your tongue? I don't understand.
Oh my god. Evan Cantwell, New York launched a robot police officer. Shit looks like an egg. Oh, there was one of those in Cracker Park.
I don't know. I believe it's called Crocker Park.
It is, but I call it Cracker Park because it's so uppity. But
so, which character will you choose to be? Never mind. That's next week's episode. Next week's episode. I can guess.
But yeah, they had like a little robot that walked around, or I guess drove around. I think it only lasted a week though, because we went to the movies and he wasn't there anymore. So
what happened is he probably got laid off.
I thought he got vandalized, is what I assumed.
He got too old for that shit.
Yeah. He was like, I'm not paid well enough for this.
If I get arrested by a fucking robot that's an egg, fuck that.
I don't even know like
I'm not pulling over.
There's nothing that thing can do, like, unless it has like a taser equipped to it, like some R2D2 shit. Like, it's not gonna, and which is, I can't do that either.
Have you guys never? I mean, you guys have probably never seen the movie Chopping Mall, but
no.
Chopping Mall.
Yeah.
How long ago did that come out?
Chop till you drop dead. It was like in like 1986. Maybe?
Oh, so it was well before I was.
So it's really old. Yeah. But it's actually, it was original title was Killbots, because it was about this security robot force that would, patrol the mall, because you needed top state-of-the-art technology back in the 80s to patrol your malls. And they got struck by lightning and they went crazy and they were killing people. They actually exploded a girl's head after she got done doing it in the mall, because they stayed over at the one girl's dad's who owned the furniture store, I think is.
Oh,
I think that's
perfect place to do it.
Yeah, right. All the friends come over, they pair up, they go do it, then they come out, the Killbots come out. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
So Evan has also added more robot stories.
Oh, okay.
So there was a friendly hitchhiking robot that people could pick up, and the robot could talk and had a tracker.
I heard about that. That was cool.
It made it everywhere until it made it to Philadelphia, where it was found decapitated in a ditch.
Welcome to Philly.
Which, I mean, after being in Philly, not shocked.
Yeah, no.
At all.
No.
Whew, I mean, listen, I'm very anti-robot, but that's heavy, Doc.
All he wanted to do was,
see the world.
See the world.
Is this love?
I'm just imagining it as like Chappie, and him being like, hello, and then like someone being like, fucking robots taking our jobs, and just beating the shit out of him and decapitating with like a machete. Also, Boogeyman says, "Oh man, Chopping Mall, such a great, terrible movie."
Yep.
Good thing is there's no malls anymore, so we don't have to worry about that. Future. I mean, there are a
few.
Like...
We ours thrives.
Yeah. I don't know if "thrive's" the correct word.
I mean, it's
dragging its dead
a
body
handful of malls, and ours has the most stores in it.
Yeah.
But how many of those stores aren't small businesses? Which is not a bad
more
thing.
Than you'd think.
Yeah,
but like more than you think. Like our mall has way more than most malls do.
Sure. Yeah.
Because like I go to the one up north by my girlfriend. I've gone to a couple others while I was trying to find Marshalls for you, and those
fair.
They all are like half the mall is empty.
We still have our anchor stores in the malls. I guess is what.
Hell, FYE reopened in our mall. Like that's how well it was doing. That they went out of business and came back.
Yeah,
Dillard's is still open.
Dillard's.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh wow.
Not Kohl's.
Or
Macy's. Yeah. I mean, Sears went out of business overall, but now it's Dick's and Dave & Buster's.
Yeah. I gotta imagine we're only gaining viewers at this point. Talking about our specific
talking about malls
at 11 o'clock.
Welcome to Mall Talk.
Oh my god.
Do you understand? I had a rude awakening. Speaking of getting old, like I understand it's a musical, but still they have remade Mean Girls.
Wait, really?
Wow.
Yeah, they made a movie out of the Broadway play, the Broadway musical. So now there's a new movie of Mean Girls coming out next year.
So you're telling me Mean Girls was based off of a musical?
No.
Well, it was originally based off. It was a movie.
Yeah.
Then they
made
it a musical.
And now they're making a movie based off the musical.
Yes.
Which is another musical.
Yes.
Okay, because if it was a movie, I would just pull the sun closer to the earth and just
There'll be a lot more. There'll be 100% more singing and dancing. But it's still a remake of a movie that I really didn't think was that old. But
no, it's not at all. I mean, relatively speaking,
what
movie
year do you think it was, Jamar?
It came out after.
I'm saying 20.
It came out after 8 Mile. That's all I know.
What did you say, Michael?
I'm saying 2008.
It's after 8 Mile, so I would say like 20. Well, Kristen, I don't think we watched it together, so I don't know, but definitely after 8 Mile.
Well, when was 8 Mile?
Well,
2002.
Okay, well, I was waiting for you to
the Mean Girls musical will be in theaters next year to celebrate Mean Girls' 20th anniversary.
So 2004.
2004.
All right.
20 years.
20 years.
But that's right. That makes sense because Lindsay Lohan, right? It was Lindsay Lohan, right?
Yeah.
Which makes a lot more sense. I could have, if I would have thought about that.
But we got Rachel McAdams from that, and she's still around.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking,
holy
like,
shit, that
Lindsay
was her.
Lohan.
Yeah, she was Regina George.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And the other girl that was kind of a big deal for a while there, but then seems to have disappeared. Amanda something.
Oh yeah,
Amanda's
the one who was
Seyfried.
The one who was like, I'm telling the weather, and she grabbed her boobs. She's like, it's raining, right?
Yeah.
Because she was in that movie with Megan Fox, the Jennifer's Body, right?
Yes.
Seyfried, right?
Something.
Let's see what year
Jennifer's Body, I know, was probably like 2008 or 9.
Yeah,
2009.
Yeah.
Okay.
2009. Yeah, it wasn't at all the movie that they promoted it to be, but it's actually a pretty good movie.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, but like me and my buddy were super excited. We're like, oh, this is gonna be great, and then it was like, that's not what I expected.
Yeah, it's a whole nother movie.
It was just an entire fandom dedicated to that, and the fact that like it didn't do well because of the way it was marketed and stuff. Like, yeah. Also, I just discovered, so I got this new, it's not actually on there, but I got a new light to take photos with, and it came with this little tripod, and I was messing with it, and I didn't realize, but like it extends further, and I was like, holy shit. Sorry.
Yeah,
that's the end of the story?
That's the end of the story.
This is the end of the show. This is the end of the stream.
Do me a favor, Michael. Write that down. Write that down so you can tell it at parties.
Yeah. Fuck you.
I'm glad.
You know what? You know what, Nate?
Great.
I'm glad I didn't tell you when the '89 Batman showed up.
Oh, that burns.
Jeez.
That hurt.
Real quick before we close out, though, Boogeyman says Mean Girls was actually originally based off a book. We have Dante's Toys. Hello, gents. Great to catch you guys live.
Correct.
How's it going, man? Crazed Ankylosaurus Seyfried was just in an Apple mini-series with Tom Holland.
Oh, okay.
That's right, because there was all the memes about what's her name being like because she had a threesome in that tennis movie that he went and got a movie with her or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Yeah, I do know about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's a Daya movie where she has the tennis threesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like that came out, and then right after it was announced.
Isn't that what it's called?
Tennis threesome, yeah.
Tennis threesome.
Yeah, and right after that, like trailer came out, they announced that like the Seyfried was going to do a movie with Holland, and they're like, Tom got his after watching his girl have a threesome.
But it is weird, like how she was kind of like a big deal there for a while,
and then just kind of dropped off.
But then not as much.
Dante Soy's.
Or what's her name?
I'm sorry, what?
I was gonna say, poor what's her name? She like was only on the first season of Family Guy. Then she was in Mean Girls, but nobody cared about her anymore, and now all she does is Hallmark movies.
Who?
The third?
Oh yeah, the one who like the extra sidekick girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lacey Chabert?
Sure. I assume you have IMDb up in front of you. I don't.
I mean, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Uh-oh.
Like,
Dante's Toys having a hard time reorganizing my figures. I'm trying to display my loose figures and carded figures, but it's not coming out the way I want. This is my action figure collection dilemma, displaying my collection. I
agree with you.
Mixing the on card and off card is definitely a difficult.
Put all your own card on the wall.
Well, they seem to want to do it together.
If you have walls. Oh.
I would say, like, if you're going to do carded and non-carded together, just kind of make it a hodgepodge initially. Just kind of throw a bunch of stuff up randomly, and then kind of work from there. Because sometimes the random chaos kind of works to your favor, and you might be able to get a better display out of that. I've done that with certain things, and it's worked out better. Especially if you're mixing media.
That's fair. Both Crazed Ankylosaurus and Boogeyman said Lacey Chabert.
Yep. See?
Chabert.
Jesus, I think it's time to close out the show. Boogeyman says that she is known for her role in the hit film Lost in Space.
That's right. She was in Lost in Space.
Maybe that's what killed her
I
career.
loved that movie. I shouldn't. It's bad. It's not good.
Yeah.
I love it. It's got Matt LeBlanc as the pilot dude, like. But Gary Oldman is Dr. Smith, which was awesome because Gary Oldman's amazing in everything.
That's so weird that you have those two in the same movie, Matt LeBlanc and Gary Oldman. Like, those are two drastically different acting. Like
Heather Graham, William Hurt, Mimi Rogers. Like, it's a weird cast movie. Like, and a yellow CGI monkey. Like, if you've never seen the late 90s, early 2000s Lost in Space, it's definitely worth a watch. It's interesting. But it's Gary Oldman. Again, the dude's amazing in everything. So even if the whole movie sucks, he's great.
All right, let's get this closed out real quick. Dante's Toys says, great advice, I'll try it out. However, that is going to be it for this week's Onlyfigs. Hopefully, if you aren't already and you enjoyed this, make sure to like and subscribe. Helps us out, gets you extra toy-related content in your feed. We've got reviews, how to post.
Falling asleep.
I am. Reviews, podcasts, toy hunts, live stream, how to post videos, all sorts of stuff. So check that out as well. You can also check us out Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Modern Toy Fair. If you'd like to get some shirts or mugs or notebooks or phone cases, whatever, with our logos and other inside jokes like Show Me Your Nips or Neck Illuminati, all that stuff.
Cool Become Brave.
tpublic.com/Modern Toy Fair. Link will be in the description below, which unfortunately I don't think I did yet, so I'll have to do that for you guys real quick.
Just click right here then.
And if you'd like to help support the channel, you can head over to patreon.com/Modern Toy Fair, where we have a bunch of different tiers with different options, including physical prints of the photos I take. You get the toy hunt and the podcast early each week. You get episode input. You get the Patreon exclusive episodes of the podcast, all sorts of stuff. So link will be in the description for that as well. Where is it? There we go. You can check Jamar out over at TikTok at Jamar_games. I almost said metal.tv. That's how tired I am. Nate, what do you have for us this week?
I'm just going to check Jamar out.
Oh, I did already.
No, I haven't done a recommendation in a while, I don't think. So check out Totally Killer on Amazon Prime. It's a super fun mashup of Halloween and Back to the Future. So,
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a great cast. Well done. Lots of fun. The time travel mechanics are preposterous. Just go with it. And enjoy it.
Cool.
Before we close it out, Michael, real quick, can you please tell us the story about that tripod again?
I hate you. On that note,
it was riveting. It was riveting.
Hopefully, we see you all next week. Same toy time, same Toy Fair channel. Thank you for watching and coming out with us. Have a good weekend.
It was like not a telescope.